Welcome to Wolf Watch News 2017 edition.
That was easy.
And now, for Marola's birthdays.
Good morning, Grey Wolves. Happy Monday. I'm here with this week's birthdays. First of all, I want to apologize for anybody whose birthday was before September 18th. Filmmaking took a little longer to get started. So anybody who had a birthday between the time school started and September 18th, which includes myself, I hope you had a very happy birthday. Let's start with staff. We have Miss Carranza's birthday is on September 14th. Mr. Cruz is on the 18th, and Mr. Hoffman is on the 20th. Please wish them happy birthdays. Okay, and now we have our 17-year-olds. We have Pedro Gonzalez, whose birthday is on the 23rd. 16-year-olds, we have Luis Cantu on the 18th, and Eduardo Rodriguez also on the 18th, and Maria Bernal on the 20th. 15-year-olds, we have Edwin Flores on the 20th, Crystal Santa Maria on the 22nd, Leslie Gonzalez on the 23rd, Jose Cano Gallardo on the 24th, and Fernando Cruz also on the 24th. And last but not least, our 14-year-olds. We have Gustavo Gonzalez on the 20th, Abraham Felipe on the 21st, and Jairo Sanchez on the 24th. Happy birthday, Grey Wolves. Have a great week. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Marola, for this week's birthdays. I'm Tana.
I'm Ashley.
And I'm Joseph, and we're 2016-17 Wolf Watch News anchors.
And now to the college reports.
Welcome. On today's college report, we will be talking about the University of Michigan. The University of Michigan is located in Ann Arbor and is home to over 40,000 students.
The university requires a minimum GPA of 3.75, an SAT of 1,510 or higher, and an ACT score of 33 or above.
Their most popular major consists of dentistry, engineering, and law. The school is also host to over 1,000 student clubs. They also check your AP credits.
It's a very competitive school.
Yes, it is, especially because the school has an acceptance rate of only 26%.
That should be no problem for Smith Tech students, but as always, stay college ready.
All right, everyone, that's all for today, folks. See you next time, because next time we're going to talk about Cal State Northridge.
Thank you, Luis and Sal.
And now for Tech with David.
It seemed like they made something new every day, some gadget or idea, like every day was Christmas. And so, to quote a Nolan film, so descends last week, seeing the unveiling of Apple's new flagship iPhone 7. Coming in at an expected 4.7-inch IPS display, framed, sporting a 12-megapixel camera with optical image stabilization, 1.8 aperture, quad LED dual-tone flash, 2 gigabytes of RAM, an all-new Apple A10 Fusion chipset, 6-core graphics, iOS 10, waterproofing, and to the dismay of many, the removal of our beloved headphone jack. A self-proclaimed act of courage, but we'll let you think different and decide on that yourself. And of course, the Plus Edition will be launching alongside, key difference being a heftier price. And with that, you're getting those dual-weld cameras and more screen estate. In more general news, the PS4 Model Slim and Pro have been released by Sony. Select Samsung Galaxy Note 7 batteries are exploding. NASA's 2018 asteroid redirect mission is going underway, on schedule. Men will walk the red planet Mars come the next 2 decades.
Thanks, David, for the awesome tech report.
And now with Jesus with school news.
Hello, Smith Tech. Jesus Juarez here with Octavio Altamirano and Jacqueline Perez from our very own MESA program. So, Octavio, what is MESA?
MESA stands for Math, Engineering, Science Achievement, and it is a program to get kids interested in the STEM field. And it has to do a lot with math and science.
And what is MESA's main objective?
MESA's main objective is to get kids interested in the STEM field, as I said before, by by exposing them to science projects that we build. It varies a lot. It goes from vehicles to planes, but we won't actually build actual life-size vehicles and planes. We're gonna build smaller scale vehicles and planes, like from wood and metal and all that stuff. Kind of something small scale. I really wish I had something to show, but I don't have anything because we haven't really started on it. We're gonna get started on that later though. It should be like next week or something. And really, that's all it really is. Just get together and just build stuff. And I think our first main event is gonna be at CSU LA on October 15th. And if anybody's interested in joining, it's not really too late to join. We have our doors open. You could come in and join anytime you want.
And Jackie, what is your opinion on Mesa?
My opinion on Mesa is that it gives students an opportunity to get a taste of what engineering is, and it also helps us discover like how math and science is applied to the real world.
And why did you join Mesa?
I joined Mesa because I want to be a mechanical engineer and discover new ideas.
As you can see, Mesa is an amazing science program. If you're interested in Mesa, contact either Mr. Rios or Mr. Meduena for more information. That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jesus, for the school news.
And thank you, pups, for tuning in to this week's edition of Wolf Watch News.
Oh!